Part 7, adding a wraparound porch to our self-built barndominium. And in today's video, we are doing saw cuts. Which is funny because I got so many comments on my last video saying, where are the saw cuts? I don't see any relief cuts. That's going to be crack city. But I only showed the immediate after of what it looked like in the last video. Anyone who knows about cutting the concrete after it's poured knows you do not do it immediately. You have to wait a number of hours until it's ready to be cut. So that is why you're seeing it in this part. The other thing I would like to add is Henry had the better saw to make these cuts right there. But because of the hill right behind the concrete, he wasn't able to get close enough, which is fine. He just used this saw instead. He marked lines before he started and then used a 2x4 to keep a straight edge. And then I'm obviously standing on it and putting pressure so that it keeps a straight edge. Also, I already know people are going to talk about me wearing shorts, but this took place on the 4th of July. We were about to host and I wasn't going to change. And yes, I was totally fine. Next, I want to bring up another point we got so many questions about, which was why didn't we use rebar or wire mesh? First, we did add rebar in all the points where it was connecting to the old concrete, but the number one reason it's not below it is because, one, this is not structural. This concrete is not going to bear the weight of an entire house or anything. It's just here for the porch. It's 4,000 psi, meaning it can withstand 4,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, which is not in the realm of possibility of what we're putting on here. The other reasoning behind why we did it is we also have a really well compacted gravel base, and just because you use rebar or wire, it does not mean your concrete's not going to get cracks in it. The best way to alleviate that is making relief cuts, which is exactly what we're doing. I would also like to point out this happened about 3.5 weeks ago and our concrete is looking phenomenal. And the very last question I'm going to address is why didn't we make it stamped or why didn't we color it? The first reasoning being this is tying into existing concrete we already did and I didn't want it to not match. Two, a stamped look is not as easy as just stamping it. That's a much longer and more precise job, none of which any of the guys are trained in. And lastly, I just like the look of it natural. But most importantly, it's our house and our decision and we love it. In the next video, you'll see it when it looks better and it's not wet and dirty. So come back for the next update because I have lots to share.